and breathe. What a month it has been. The first 4 weeks have been incredible, and we've already made some amazing improvements thanks to your feedback. I'm going to show you around and show you what's been going on. Still so happy how busy the midweeks are, especially breakfast and lunch. They have just been so busy and so crazy, and I'm not going to impede on everyone eating because I don't want to do that and put cameras in people's faces, but I'll show you how busy it is. This is just mental for me. So as you can see, restaurant room packed, bar dining packed. Around the corner people are working on the laptops, so I don't want to impede like I just said. We'll have a quick walk through, follow me. So yeah, I'm not going to impede on all the tables, that's why we just quickly did a walkthrough so you could see, but to be that busy in Burton at 1 o'clock midweek, it's just amazing to see, so thank you guys so much. And yeah, the first 4 weeks have been incredible. The first 2 weeks in particular were ridiculously busy, and it was such a shock to us. And thank you for your patience during them first couple of weeks, and we've now got a lot more staff. We've got a second kitchen upstairs, we've got a prep kitchen to help the speed of service for the guys in there, and everything's just starting to feel a lot easier now, and we're controlling the crowds a lot better. It's really exciting. We have made many improvements. I'm going to show you them right now. So some feedback's been about our birthdays. Over the road we used to do birthday boards, and then we transitioned to birthday cards. Over here, because it's been so busy, sometimes admittedly we have forgotten or not had time to do something special for birthdays, which isn't acceptable, and it has been fixed. We have ordered some amazing happy birthday plates. We're going to do some like special surprise desserts for everyone that's had a birthday. That should arrive in the next couple of weeks. It's all being branded up now, so birthdays will be fixed very soon. And any celebration you're doing, anniversaries, christenings, whatever it is, we do try our hardest right now to do something for each table, but admittedly some tables have been missed and it won't happen again. Fixed. In our bar area it's only high stalls. We have not got any space to do low tables, so some people have come for a coffee and they can't sit on the high stalls because it's either too high or it's not comfortable for them, so there's nothing we can do to really fix that. It has to remain as high stalls in our bar area. However, if you ask our staff and there is space in the restaurant on one of the low dining tables, you are more than welcome to grab a coffee there, get your laptop out and work on a low table. But obviously that's subject to availability. If all the tables are booked, there's nothing we can do, but during the week we should be able to do that. But high stalls in the bar area has to stay. Oh yeah, and people have asked about ordering food in this bar area. At the minute, because it's been so busy, we didn't expect it to be that busy. We had to make the decision at the start that we can't do food in the bar area. You've got to order in the dining area. So people that have been working from here have been asking the staff, can I get some food? And they're going, oh yeah, we'll find you a table, and they're eating over there. Eventually, and hopefully very soon, you will be able to order food in the bar area at lunch if you want a wrap or a pizza or whatever you want, so you can work and eat from the same space. That shouldn't be long now. We're talking a matter of days probably, or a week or so, until we can fully set that up and you can grab a bite to eat in the bar area if we've got space. If the back restaurant's rammed and it's like a Friday, Saturday afternoon and it's just manic in here, we might have to say, look, for today we can't do anything in the bar. But throughout the week, very soon, we should be able to offer food menu in the bar. So another bit of great feedback was in our dining area on like a Saturday night or whatever, or basically when this place is full, it can be quite loud. And I don't mean music, I mean people just talking. It's like bouncing off the walls. So we did some research and basically there's no soft furnishings in here. It's all like wood, obviously as you can see, like metal. So we did our research and we found out we need to order some acoustic paneling. Then we saw the price, very expensive. However, I thought, look, we've had a lot of feedback saying it's been lovely, but it was just a bit too loud, couldn't really talk. I was like, we need to fix that. So, spent a lot of money on acoustic paneling, and we thought we'd trial it in this area. If you see on the roof, here, and over here, we've got them all. We've got a really close colour match to the ceiling. We've got them up here as well, and they have worked. It's been amazing. So they were literally installed like 3 days ago, and it's just amazing now. It's very like duller, mellow tone in here now, whereas before it was like very high pitched and bouncing off all the walls. Things you don't think of in a restaurant, but we do, thanks to your feedback. So this dining area is fixed. It's not loud now when everyone's talking and it's busy and bustling. It's a nice mellow vibe, and I've ordered a lot more now to do the rest of the restaurant. So over the next few weeks, the whole restaurant will have these acoustic panels all over every single corner of the building, so the whole vibe is the same, and there's no loud areas and quiet areas. It's a level volume throughout. And while we're in this area, I'll explain. So our night times, obviously you've seen online, they are very busy, they are packed, everyone's up, everyone's dancing. That was the #1 most requested thing after the first week was, we need a dance floor. So we've literally done that already. What it is now, when you go online and you book for a Friday and Saturday night after 9 p.m, there's only a very, very limited amount of tables available, and they are in this area here, which is our dining room, and in the area over there, which is our private dining room and another extension of the restaurant. So they're the only 2 spaces now that you can book drinks tables on a Friday and Saturday night after 9 p.m. So if you go online and it says there's no bookings after 9 p.m, all that means is these few tables have been booked. You can still walk in after 9 o'clock. We've got all the tables around the bar. We've got all the tables here opposite the bar, and the only tables that we kind of move to the side are the ones on the dance floor area near the DJ. So you can still perch there, but they're not dedicated booked tables for you guys to sit on all night. They're just kind of first come, first serve. That way we can move the tables, create a dance floor, which you guys really, really want. And if you've not come here for the busy, bustling party, these areas are amazing, because on Saturday night when I was here, it was so busy everywhere. The garden was packed, all down the dance floor, the bar was all rammed. But in these 2 areas, it was nice and chilled. We had people sat down having dates, or they were with their family, and they would have sat down, having their own space to stand up, have a little dance, sit down, go to the bar, grab a drink, and come back. So these 2 areas are kind of like VIP, chill areas that aren't very busy, and then the main bulk of the restaurant is packed. So best of both worlds. If you come for a nice chilled drink, try and book a table. And if you haven't booked a table, what we are finding are people leave the tables quite early because they think, oh, we've had a few drinks, we're going to go dance now. So then later in the evening, these tables become a free-for-all anyway, and people just sit on them and enjoy their night. So basically, if you come for a party, dance floor's yours. If you come for a chill, sit in these areas, and you can change throughout the night. So far it's working so well. And table service, we've already put a notice out about this. When it gets really, really busy, we have to stop table service because we literally can't walk through the crowds with the drinks. So sometimes on a Saturday or Friday night, you will realise that the QR code ordering gets turned off and there's no table service because, like I just said, it's impossible to do. So then you'll have to go to the bar, get your drink and come back to your seats. But we don't do that until like it's packed and you literally can't move. Also behind you, massive thanks to Ayala, who have sorted us out with an amazing champagne display. Thanks guys. And lastly, in this area, so we spoke about on previous posts on Facebook about our table layout. So at the start, the first week or so, it was just very, very crammed and we probably had 1 or 2 too many tables in here. We had to keep them in for a while. We had to honour the bookings we already have. But in here, for example, we used to have 1 table here and 1 here. We've now got rid of that table, so less covers, less money for us, however, a better experience for you. So we only have 1 table in this area, so it's been a lot easier for you guys to walk past and not bang into chairs. We've done something similar as well in the DJ booth area, and there's another tweak we've done in the private dining room area, which once again won't come into effect for a few weeks. So there's already bookings on them tables we've got to honour, but we're always tweaking and we're always getting a better table plan so that it makes it a lot easier for you guys to walk around and have space and not be too crammed up. So we're fixing it. We've already fixed part of it and the rest of it will be done very soon. Let's talk high chairs and prams. Listen, we would really, really, really appreciate it if you let us know in advance if you're turning up with a pram. So if you're booking a table of 2 and you've got a pram with you, book it as a table of 3. That way we can create the space for you, because we've had some situations where we've had loads of people turn up with prams. They've not put it on their booking, so when it's come to laying the tables and getting people sat down, it's created a bit of a problem where all the walkways are full of prams. And obviously if it's a brand new baby, we can't get you to leave the pram at the front door because the baby's probably asleep. So yeah, if you can, when you're making a booking, please class your pram as a person. So if you're booking for 2 plus a pram, actually make a booking for 3, and you can put on the notes as well that you're coming with a pram. That would help us out massively, and we can seat you in areas that can fit prams, because obviously some of our walkways are quite tight, so you can imagine if 2 tables haven't told us about a pram and they're both sat next to each other, there's no space for the 2 prams. So please, please, please let us know before arriving. As I spoke about previously, our prep kitchen is here. It is open. We've still got some equipment to arrive. However, it is finally open and functioning, and it's already helped so much with the kitchen downstairs and the speed of service and the available time to prep, and it's only going to get even easier and better for the staff when this is all fully functioning. But for now, it's made a huge difference already. Like I said, the first couple of weeks we didn't have this, so we were having to prep and serve from the same kitchen, which was causing chaos. So we did an immediate fix, which is this, and it only opened about 4 days ago, and it's already made a huge difference. And like I say, it's only going to keep getting better, improving your wait times and improving the stress in the kitchen. We are currently in our temporary staff room. We are building a proper staff room for the team, but I thought, you know what, at work, these guys deserve to have a bit of fun on their break. So I've just got a pool table, we've got a darts board coming in, we might have an ice hockey table coming as well, and some sofas, and potentially a PlayStation or something they can play on the break as well. Just because when you're working and it's really hot and stressful and it's very busy, it's good to just switch off for half an hour, whatever your break is, and then go back down to the floor and be ready to serve you guys the best way possible. It's 4 o'clock now, so it's our quiet time. Quiet-ish, bar's still busy, and we've got a few people over there, but we're gonna sit in here and talk beans. So beans, it's been a big talking point. Our breakfast has just gone crazy. Like every single day of the week, breakfast is packed. It's been amazing, so thank you guys. We've got our staple full English breakfast called the Isabel's breakfast, and it's our best seller, obviously. Now the beans have become quite a talking point. So what we currently offer, if you look here, is our barbecue pork belly baked beans. Bit of a mouthful, and we love them. It's gone down a storm. We did it over the road for a year. Everyone absolutely raved about them. Over here, everyone loves them. But I say everyone, not everyone. We've had quite a lot of feedback saying we just want normal beans. Now, because we only prep these beans, we can't swap them out. So we say, sorry, we can't swap them out. They're the only beans we offer. It's quite hard for the kitchen to be prepping 2 sorts of beans, because then you have wastage and also a lot more time and hours goes into the prep, which costs money. So what we're trying to do is get a genuine answer from you guys in the comments. Do we stick with the barbecue Isabel's pork belly beans, or do we go to standard beans on the breakfast? Let us know in the comments. Obviously at Isabel's we like doing things a little bit different, hence why we didn't just go for standard baked beans. We've had our own recipe and we've made something a little bit special, and I would say 80-85% of people love them. But I'm here to listen to you guys and listen to your feedback. If you want baked beans and enough people want it, we will swap it out. Come outside for a breather because it's a bit busy in there now because it's getting towards the evening time. But eggs. We spoke about beans, now let's talk about eggs. With our Isabel's breakfast, our eggs, they are poached eggs. The reason for that is we can make a lot more at the same time. If everyone had fried eggs, it would take up so much space in the kitchen. If we were busy, which we currently are, there would just be not enough space to do the rest of the breakfast dishes. So at the minute we're having to stick to poached eggs. We definitely can't do scrambled because it takes too long, and because we're so busy and we've got a small kitchen, not small but not as big as you'd think it would be, it just takes too much time and too much space, and then has a knock-on effect to slow service. So at the minute we're having to stick with poached, but I'm trying to persuade the head chef to let us do at least fried or poached. But I love poached eggs. Everyone seems to be happy with the poached eggs, but a few people have tried to change them or substitute out. I'm about to say, look, really sorry, we can't right now. It's just poached on the Isabel's breakfast, which people have been lovely and understanding about, so thank you. But I want to get better and I want you guys to always be happy. So working on it. For now, poached eggs on the English breakfast, but hopefully we'll have a choice very soon. But for now, there's nothing we can do. Also, if you've tried to walk in and you've been turned away over the first few weeks, obviously apologies. We wouldn't turn anyone away unless we were literally rammed to the rafters. And sometimes you might have seen a few empty tables and gone, oh, why can't I sit there? The reason for that would be it's probably booked out in the next 15 or 20 minutes. So you wouldn't be able to get in, sit down, eat and be out in that time. So thank you for understanding. The weekends are still really busy and we massively advise you to go online and book. However, Monday to Thursday is now a little bit quieter, a bit more steady. So you guys can walk in and get a table. Obviously it's not guaranteed. If we do have a really busy Monday or Tuesday, you won't be able to, but you should be alright. So pop in throughout the week, breakfast, lunch, come to the door and our team will seat you down and you can have some lovely food, have a coffee, go in our bar, work from here, whatever you guys want. And table times, you'll remember at the start when we first opened, the table times were a little bit too short, so we tweaked them straight away, but it didn't come into fruition straight away due to the fact that we've got bookings to honour. We have only got about a week or two left of shorter table times from people that have booked them months and months ago. So in a week or two's time, that will be completely 100% fixed. You have longer time on your table now at lunch, so we're not rushing you in and rushing you out. It's a lot more of a relaxed, calm environment. Give us a week or so and you'll never have that issue at lunch again. Our garden so far has been a huge success. It's not even finished yet, and look how beautiful it looks. We've got so many more amendments to make in here, ready for the summer, but every weekend so far it's been packed out here. We opened the double doors, we've got a temporary makeshift bar, and the vibe out here is great. We are doing Cheltenham, 10th of March, which is a Tuesday. We're doing the Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday outside. We've got a huge screen coming in. We are trying to get an actual bar built ready for Cheltenham so that it's out here and it's in situ for the rest of the year and for summer. We think about putting the bar in the far end so it's easy for us to get in and out of the back gate for the staff, and then we'll have a massive TV, probably the other side behind you. Outside there, a massive screen that obviously you'll be undercover, fully heated, watching the screen, go in there for a drink. It's all been thought through. We've got the waterfall still to come. It's got no water in it right now. It still needs to be finished, as you can see at the top. Small improvements are being made every single day to make sure this is going to be an incredible, incredible beer garden for the summer. I literally can't wait for the summer. And everyone's asking about playing the World Cup. So let's see how Cheltenham goes, and we'll make a decision on the World Cup for the summer. But if you've got a massive screen and an outside bar and a massive covered heat weatherproof garden, kind of makes sense. So there we go, that are some of the updates we've already improved for you guys. Thank you so much for your feedback. Keep it coming. We can only improve if you keep being honest with us. We have got so much in store for the summer and for the next few months. Keep an eye on the socials. Head over to the website, isabelsburton.co.uk, make a booking, and we'll see you in there very soon. Take care.